Welcome back to our channel. This is Living in Guelph, Ontario. Are you thinking of moving to Guelph, but you don't quite know where to start? No problem, we've got you covered. Today we're going to jump into the map and we're going to check out what it's like to live in the Kortright East neighborhood located in Guelph, Ontario. My name is Jenna MacDonell and I'm a real estate agent with Remax Hallmark and the Guelph Area Living Team, and we absolutely love helping people settle in the city of Guelph. So today, come with me, we're gonna jump into the map, we're gonna take a look around and I'll check out some of the hot spots and I'll point out areas that I think might be of interest to you. We can check out some of the schools, where they're located, and find out where Kortright East neighborhood is in relation to the rest of Guelph. We're gonna take a look at the Kortright East neighborhood located in Guelph, Ontario. I've got the map pulled out. There's the 401 right here. This is the road that you would take to get into Guelph. This is 6 South that you would get off the highway and into Guelph. And we're just taking that road up here and we're gonna pass Clarefields, which is right over here. We're gonna pass Westminster Woods, which is right over here. And we're gonna keep heading towards this neighborhood right here. So this neighborhood is considered Kortright East. So we're gonna just, now that you know where it is in relation to Guelph, we're gonna zoom in and take a look at why this is such a great neighborhood and why you may want to choose this one as the neighborhood for you. Okay, so now that we've got that pulled out, I should just mention this is the Kortright East neighborhood. So this is the barriers which it's defined. So Gordon Street runs right along this way. It runs north and south all the way through the city of Guelph, and it would be one of the main roads that you would take to get from the south end to the north end and to the north end back. It changed, as I said in other videos, it does change names a couple times, but it's the same road. So that is the barrier of one side. The other side would be Victoria Road. So Victoria Road runs parallel to Gordon, and it is the other main artery of the city. Right up here at the top of the neighborhood, this is Stone Road. So Stone Road is a significant road because this is where the mall is located on Stone Road. So if you head west of Gordon, so you take this road down here, you will find a lot of the big box stores such as Canadian Tire and Best Buy. You'll find grocery stores, anything you could possibly want. Walmart, the mall, restaurants and shops, and everything that you need is on this strip right here, which makes it very convenient for you if you're living in this Kortright East neighborhood. One thing I should mention is this section right here is, while technically it's a part of the Kortright East neighborhood, this is what we call the Arboretum. So this is a retirement community for 55 plus. When we talk about what it's like to live in Kortright East, we're excluding this area because it's its own little entity. So the Arboretum has assisted living, independent living, and various styles of homes which people can purchase to live in this little area. So when we talk about the Kortright East area, we are talking about everything else minus the Arboretum. We'll have a whole separate video on the Arboretum. So if that's something that you're interested in, if you're 55 plus and you're considering living in an area like this, then it is a beautiful one and you definitely want to check out our videos which are to come on the Arboretum. Otherwise, you'll notice two different kind of ages of homes in this neighborhood. If you take a look at our tour of Kortright East, you will hear me talk about how there's an older part of the neighborhood versus a newer part, which would be new construction. So McAllister is one of the main entrances over here, and this gets you into the new area of the subdivision. So these homes are quite large. They're built on smaller lots, but they're brand new and they have all the bells and whistles in. So there's a mix of types of homes in here. We have extremely large homes that are, 2,500 to 3,000 square foot homes with all the bells and whistles, as well as townhomes and semi-detached. So if you check out our video on the Kortright East neighborhood, you will find what the prices are in that area. So there's some that are as high as 2 million and as low as 500,000, where you would find for a condo. So there are some condos that kind of edge this neighborhood down this way, and those would be the condos that we are talking about. But this area is the brand new area of Kortright East. This one is a little bit older. The homes would range early 80s era, and there are your typical neighborhood homes. The benefits of this section of the neighborhood is that the homes are a little farther apart, your lot sizes are bigger, the trees are a lot more mature versus over here where it's a lot of new construction, still under construction in some areas actually. In this older portion over here, you will find some good decent sized houses with great lot sizes. So that's one of the benefits of this neighborhood is they have all range of homes. So whatever you're looking for, there's a good chance that you could probably find it in this neighborhood somewhere. Now, one of the other benefits of this neighborhood is that the University of Guelph, the main campus of the University of Guelph, is right here. So if you have children that are headed off to school, you may be within walking distance for them to be headed to the school. Now, people often ask me if we can get students into this area. And the housing prices do generally run a bit higher, so I'm not sure if it would be within most investors' interest to purchase a house in this specific neighborhood with the thought of renting it out to students. Along this strip right here, there are some student housing buildings. So what we call the Lego building, because of the colors and the way that it looks, is located along here, and it is a predominantly student building. So the buildings were built with students in mind, and the units are quite spacious. Can be about 4 bedrooms, and each of them have a bathroom. They're built with students in mind. So if you're interested in that type of housing, then you may want to look into one of the buildings along Gordon, right here south of Kortright, and that you might be able to find a good student investment that way. So it would be quite common for you to find a home in this area, and although would be set up as a family home, maybe there's a basement apartment in there that you could rent out to one of the students in the area if you were looking for a mortgage helper. So that would be one of the benefits of living in this area. But again, it does drive the price of homes up a little bit more just because of the location of where it is and how close it is to the university. Like with these neighborhoods, you are walking distance and or a short little couple stop bus ride right into the main campus of the university, and that is extremely desirable for a lot of people. But as I said before, because of the price of these homes and how high price tag they are, it would be more families living in this area than it would be students. Another great benefit is that this neighborhood is home to the École Arbor Vista Public School. So this is a sought after French immersion school. It's located pretty much right in the middle of the new portion of the neighborhood, and it backs onto Jubilee Park. And if you take a look at our other video on Kortright East, you will see we get right into the park, so you can take a look around and see what it's like. It's a really nice area. It's got that brand new school, a brand new park, and play equipment, and that is one of the benefits that you can take advantage of if you're living in this Kortright East neighborhood. If you have children in high school, however, they're going to have to be bussed out to some of the high schools. If you have children in high school, there is no high school located in this neighborhood of Kortright East. If you have a child in high school, they will be bussed out to some of the high schools in the area. So if they're going to the Catholic school, then they will be coming by bus from right over here, and they will head down this way to Bishop MacDonell, which is located over here. If they are planning on attending public school, as I've mentioned before, there is a brand new public high school that's going in over here. I believe the start date is set to open September 2025, but until then, they will have to be bussed out to Centennial, which is right over this way. So at the moment, there is no high school in this neighborhood. So if you have children in high school, you can expect them to be shipped out of this neighborhood until this brand new public school is built. Once the new public high school is built, it will be very easy for them to get to this area. But until then, they're going to have to be bussed out to the various high schools, which may be a bit of an inconvenience for them. But unfortunately, until that new high school is ready, there isn't another high school in that neighborhood. So as I've mentioned before, not only is this neighborhood close to all the amenities that are on this corner here with the Tim Hortons and a pharmacy and a bakery and convenience shop and Subway, it's also close to various walking trails. So in this neighborhood right here is a beautiful green space called the Arboretum. So it butts up against the senior living area of the Arboretum, but this Arboretum is a beautiful trail system that is owned by the University of Guelph, and it has beautiful trails. They have some of their research plants in this area that they study through the university. So it's in the summertime, it is full of beautiful gardens. It's got exotic plants that are all tended by the University of Guelph, and it is a beautiful area to walk. And quite often people take their dogs through. And if you're living in this Kortright East area, you are so easily accessible to this Arboretum. It is beautiful in there. They have weddings in there in the summertime and in the fall, and it's just absolutely stunning. So if you're living in that neighborhood, you get to take advantage of that as well. Not to mention, if you're a golfer, one of the beautiful things about living in this neighborhood is you're right across the road from Victoria Park Golf Club, which is right over this way. Or if you are interested in getting a private membership, Cutton Fields is over here. So this is a private club, and it has tennis and a bar, and it's just a beautiful field that is beautifully maintained and overlooks Guelph. So if you're a golfer, this is good news for you because you have lots of options super close to this neighborhood. And if you have kids, another great benefit is that these golf clubs hold summer camps. So super convenient for you to put your kids in some of the golf summer camps and have them totally occupied all summer. One of the benefits of this neighborhood is just how centrally located it is and how easy it is to get to everything. So you are not too far south that you can't easily get into downtown in about 10 minutes by car. It's on the direct bus route to get down to the downtown or the university or wherever you need to go. But also, if you're commuting out of the city and into Toronto, it's extremely easy to just jump on any of these main roads here and head out towards the 401. Perfect neighborhood if you're looking to commute out of the city as well. That is all we have to share about the Kortright East neighborhood. I'm so happy that you stuck around to the end, and hopefully you learned lots about Kortright East neighborhood. If you have any comments or questions about what it's like to live in this neighborhood, be sure to pop that down in the comments. Or if you live in the Kortright East neighborhood, we want to hear about you. What are some of the pros, maybe some of the cons? And you can help people who are looking to make a move to Guelph decide if the Kortright East neighborhood is someplace they would like to live. My name is Jenna MacDonell, and I'm a real estate agent with RE/MAX Hallmark in the Guelph Area Living team. And I'm so happy that you have stuck around all the way to the end. And don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can get more videos straight to your inbox about what it's like to live in Guelph, Ontario. Thank you so much, and until next time.